Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Roberto Corbelli from DV Giochi.
Hello.
Looking at Catalyst, as note here, mock-up is not final yet.
No, it's not final yet, especially the cover artwork. Cards are kind of final, yes. Not the symbols, but the illustration are definitely on the right way.
Okay, but the gameplay.
The gameplay.
Set.
The gameplay is set. Yes, that's why we're talking about it.
All right.
It's kind of a Kennerspiel type of game. That means that it's a little bit notch up from a family type of game, and you can tell by the illustration. Basically, here what we have, these catalysts are just these guys which are kind of superheroes that can use the catalytic energy to perform different cool actions, and that's it. So what you do basically on your turn, you will have a choice of 3 actions. You will either get coins from the bank, or you can hire one of those guys, or once you have one in play in front of you, you can activate it, and that's where the things get interesting, because once you activate a catalyst, you will get all the bonuses that he provides, which are listed on the bottom of the card. So, for example, you would activate this guy here. Well, let's say this guy here, because you would rotate it 90 degrees, and then you would get a coin from the bank and the possibility to recruit another catalyst. Other action that you have are, well, once you activated a catalyst, it's one single use, so it will go into your scoring pile, which will be worth 2 points. Okay. Other things that they do is they provide you military tokens, and it works pretty much like Seven Wonders, where you will get points from them at the end of the game, plus you will compare your strength to the other players, against the other players, and whoever has the most gets even more points. You can build buildings. There are 4 types of buildings. Unlike catalysts, they stay in play in front of you until the end of the game, so you can reuse them. So let's say, for example, you built this one. So now when you activate the catalyst, which is occupying that building, you would only not get a coin and the possibility to recruit a catalyst, but also a military token. And then the guy goes into your scoring pile, but the building is free to host another catalyst. The last but not least, it's this chain activation icon, which provides you with a token that you can spend on your turn to activate another catalyst. So what you're trying to do here is, of course, trying to get the more points by adding catalysts to your scoring pile, and you do this by optimizing the way that you activate them and the way they provide you resources to make nice little combos. For example, there are buildings that allow you to recruit, buildings that allow you to trigger even more catalysts, buildings that provides you money. So you need to fill them.
Everything here is your yes.
Right. Fill them with the correct catalyst, maybe at the correct time for you, and use them so that to maximize their effect. We play through the deck once, and then the game is over. You count your points in your scoring pile, and at the beginning of the game, there will be 1 gold card put in play for all players. So there will be open information, and will tell you what the buildings score for you if you build them. So, for example, in this case, if you build a blue building, you will get 4 points. If you build a green building, you will get 1 point per each coin you have left. If you build a yellow building, you get 1 point per each yellow card you have in your scoring pile. And then if you build the red building, you get 1 point per each card that has the military token symbol. And whoever has the most points wins. It usually takes about half an hour.
And the designer?
The designer, it's a long story, to be honest. But it's the idea came from a couple of Swedish guys. And it's a design that we had in our office for a long time, for many years. Then we decided to develop it internally, and so the sparkling idea came from that author, but the development work was really long into kind of modern direction. So you can see some elements from the most played game there are now out there. So it's a joint combination of 5 people. You will find it in the rules.
That's a lot of credit.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you, Roberto, for the interview.
Thank you.